The Arkansas Department of Health confirming an Arkansan has passed away after contracting a rare brain-eating amoeba. KARK has learned independently that it was also a child. Thanks for joining us tonight, everyone. I'm Bob Clausen.
And I'm Laura Monteverdi. ADH reports the victim was likely exposed to the amoeba at the Country Club of Little Rock splash pad, and that is where we find Gary Burton Jr. tonight. He's been learning more about this infection.
Gary, educate everybody. Exactly what is this infection? How did it get there? What do we know?
Well, it's called Naegleria fowleri, and there's only one way that it can enter your body. That's not by mouth, that's not from person to person, that's through your nose. And that's what happened here at the Country Club of Little Rock at their splash pad. On average, each year, only 3 people nationwide contract Naegleria fowleri, a rare infection that destroys brain tissue and causes your brain to swell. The Arkansas Department of Health confirmed someone has died from Naegleria fowleri, and likely got it from the splash pad at the Little Rock Country Club. The pool complex at the Country Club was closed down on Sunday before Labor Day for testing of the water after an incident happened. Samples were sent to the CDC, and one of the splash pad samples had Naegleria fowleri. This infection lives in soil and warm freshwater lakes, rivers, ponds, hot springs, and also pools and splash pads that are not properly maintained. The other samples that were sent to the CDC from the Little Rock Country Club are still being tested. The last time someone was infected with Naegleria fowleri in Arkansas was in 2013.
I'm lucky to be alive.
12-year-old Kaylee Hardick from Benton. Miraculously, she survived. In 2023, Naegleria fowleri has led to the death of men from Florida and Texas, and also a Georgia teen. After beating the infection in 2013, Kaylee gave advice.
Wear your nose plug.
She said this because the only way this brain-eating infection can enter your body is through your nose.
Be careful when you go to water parks.
And Kaylee Hardick is just one of 4 people out of over 150 to have survived after being infected with this infection. And I reached out to the Department of Health for an exact age of the person who died here at the Country Club of Little Rock after being infected from this infection, but they cannot release that information or any other information as it pertains to the patient. Live in Little Rock, I'm Gary Burton Jr. for KARK 4 News.